Hi, my name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm an accredited valuation analyst at Bridge Valuation Partners in St. Louis, Missouri. Business owners always have questions about how to value property and assets when getting divorced. One of the main questions is, what are separate assets? Separate assets are not always easy to determine. Tracing separate assets is a major part of divorces where there are substantial assets involved. In simple terms, a business valuation expert is going to try to determine if there were assets such as houses, jewelry, inheritance, or other property that was owned by one party prior to the marriage, and then figure out if the assets should remain the sole property of that party after the marriage. The major issue in determining what is separate and marital is that sometimes assets become commingled, or have basically been mixed with other money and assets contributed during the marriage. For example, if one spouse owns a house prior to the marriage, but there are payments made from money made during the marriage, how much of the house is separate or marital property? An analysis of the assets or tracing the assets is usually done when one spouse is claiming that all the assets or a majority of the assets are all separate and they're not willing to split them between the spouses. If your spouse is presenting an expert in court, then you will probably need an expert as well, especially if the facts and documents support your claim. The judge in court needs to hear an expert's opinion, not your own opinion. In order to determine whether an asset is separate or marital, a divorce valuation expert will review the financial documents, bank statements, brokerage accounts, and other information regarding the various property to determine if assets owned prior to the marriage can still be considered separate in the eyes of the family law court. The divorce valuation expert will have to spend time looking at all the documents in order to understand what is separate or potentially only owned by one spouse and what is marital and part of the entire estate. If you'd like to learn more about marital or separate assets in divorce, business valuations, how to value a company, or how to find a qualified valuation appraiser, check out our additional videos at youtube.com/business valuation STL or visit our website at valuationstlouis.com.